Stephen Laidlaw undefeated after night number one if he wins this one. We're away in racing. There's 8 other cars that want to make sure that doesn't happen. But Laidlaw is the first car up into turn number one. Coming underneath him though is Jacob Mills. Can't quite get it done, winning quickly. Snowden goes underneath him, so too does Brett Norman. But Mills fights back in the middle, in between Snowden and also Norman. So Mills back to second, Norman to third, Snowden to fourth. Back after that, Nathan Hawkins is there along with Wes Barnes. Dean Sparrow is seventh, but out in front, Stephen Laidlaw is the man to mow down. The 3 car, the 2 times national champion in 2002 and 2003, looking to do it quite some period later, some 14 years later, after winning his first. As they move down into turn number 3 and 4 once again, Jacob Mills in second place, Norman third. Fourth place is Darren Snowden. Back then to Nathan Hawkins and Wes Barnes. Up the main drag. The lead is starting to creep out. 1.7 seconds is the lead at the moment. Can Jacob Mills close the gap? Some action further back in the field. 5th and 6th have gone wide. Sparrow's trying to get underneath, and so too is Wayne Burke, who's well down the field at the moment. He's got underneath the Sparrow to move into 7th place. And there's a move on the outside of the back by Lindsay Manning. He's coming around Sparrow as well. There's a great battle for 5th through 9th at the moment. But our leader is still Stephen Laidlaw from Jacob Mills. Norman in 3rd place and Darren Snowden 4th. There's a big move around the outside by Barnes. He's gone into 5th. Hawkins back to 6th. He might go to 7th. He does, because Manning's gone around. He goes back to 8th because Burke goes through. And so too does the little Tirana. So Sparrow's gone to 8th and Hawkins has gone back to the tail. But out in front, Stephen Laidlaw is your race leader. He's out by 1.8 seconds now. Second place, Jacob Mills, back to Brett Norman. 4th place is Darren Snowden. The gap back in 5th place to Wes Barnes, Lindsay Manning, Wayne Burke, Sparrow and Hawkins. That's the order, as our race leader has 7 laps to go in the final qualifying heat of the night, heat number 15. Down into turn 1, Stephen Laidlaw, your race leader. Mills in second. Oops, Sparrow takes an excursion. Another car off at the track is Nathan Hawkins. He's retiring in car number 6. He's OUT out. They're split out like Brown's cows. In the final qualifying heat, Stephen Laidlaw is well clear. Second place is Mills. Brett Norman's close to Mills. That's for second and third. Back in 4th place is Snowden, then Barnes, then Manning, then Burke, and then Sparrow at the tail. 5 laps to go. The battle is for second and third. Laidlaw out in front. Second place, Mills. Brett Norman right behind him. Back then to Snowden in 4th. Wes Barnes in 5th. Back then to Lindsay Manning and then Wayne Burke. The battle is for second and third though. Norman up behind Jacob Mills in the final qualifying heat of the night. There'll be 4 laps to go for Stephen Laidlaw. Up the main straight he comes, looking to go through the night undefeated. Mills and Norman close together, separated by 0.3 of a second. Snowden 4th, Barnes 5th, then Manning, Burke, Sparrow. That's the order. Down the back straight they go out of pits bend. You'll find our race leader is Stephen Laidlaw coming up with just 3 laps to go. Second place is up for dispute. Mills and Norman, still anybody's guess. Still 0.3 of a second separating them. It's a car length between them. He momentarily thought about going underneath it, Norman. He's up behind Mills. The race leader is long gone. He's at least 100 metres in front, half the length of the back straight. Norman has a chance again on Mills. Can't make it go on the inside down there in turn 3. 2 to go for our race leader, Stephen Laidlaw. Mills, Norman. Back in 4th place, Snowden. He's been caught now by Wes Barnes. Lindsay Manning is there, and Wayne Burke has caught Manning. And back then to Dean Sparrow. They'll come up the main straight and greet the white flag for the final time tonight. Out comes the white flag. We're homeward bound in the lucky last event. Laidlaw leads them. Up the main straight he goes. Mills and Norman second and third. Now the rest of them have caught each other. 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th, Snowden, Barnes, Manning and Burke. They're half a lap behind our race leader though, Stephen Laidlaw, who's just done the quick lap of the race. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to go through the night undefeated, but he has. Stephen Laidlaw undefeated on night number 1, 3 from 3. Laidlaw first across the line. Second place will be Mills. Jacob Mills just from Brent Norman. 4th place will go the way of 39, Darren Snowden, Wes Barnes, Lindsay Manning, Wayne Burke, and Dean Sparrow is last to complete the distance.
Alrighty, Steve, 3 from 3.
Yeah, great start to the weekend. I still can't thank me pit crew enough. Rob, Phil, Laurie, Daniel, Lee, Gemma, sponsors of the car, and look, the sponsors of this race. Just can't give them enough gratitude and thanks, and I suppose by doing this and winning 3 out of 3s, giving back a little what they put in.
Yep, no, you're doing a very good job there. Bit of luck there starting off the front row.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was supposed to start out of 5, 3 turned up. I don't know what went on with Nemo. Suddenly I'm out of 1, so a little bit of luck.
All falling your way.
Yeah, tomorrow's a different day and all a new day, and we do play with race cars, so, and it definitely can go wrong. So yeah, we'll just see what happens tomorrow night, and she's a 40-lap feature race and a long way.
No worries, Steve. Well done, and good luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us tonight. Please drive home safely as you do.